Guys, I can't recommend these kit cars from quality companies like Super Performance or Factory 5 or RCR enough. They're kind of as reliable as a brand new car. I say kind of because when you don't have machines putting on every single bolt and doing everything extremely precisely, some bolts are going to get loose, some wires are going to rub on some things. Uh, there's some things that's not going to be torqued perfectly accurately. There's so many, just 12,000 miles in 4 years. There's so many things I've had to just check and tweak. So don't think you could buy one of these if you don't know anything about cars. And you don't have to be able to work on it, but you have to be able to tell if something's going on. You can't buy these and not look at the gauges. Just ignore the gauges, ignore the different noises that may come up, ignore, the bolts or whatever that end up coming loose. So once a year, I like to check all the bolts, just give a good once over underneath the car and all that, and pop open the dash, make sure all the wires look to be in order and nothing's about to chafe. I've had several chafed wires on this one. Not necessarily the builder's fault, but there's a lot of wires when you have a Coyote and air conditioning and all the electronics that's in this thing. A car from the factory, they're doing it a million times. Each one of these, if you build them completely identical, are going to be actually be different. And to tell you guys a quick story, I had a guy, my friend, have a GT40 built. Spent over $200,000 on it. Really nice built by a very reputable company. And I was on the maiden voyage. One of the ball joints was tightened too much. And that thing almost got backed out within the first couple hundred miles. So especially the first shakedown, first 1,000 miles, you really have to keep an eye out, check temperatures of everything, make sure the brakes aren't rubbing, make sure nothing's leaking, all that. Double check all the bolts. And you really have to understand cars if you're going to get a kit car. Don't just think you're going to be able to get a Cobra and just be able to drive it like it's a Toyota, because you can't take it to a Toyota dealership either.